case you ain't know.
I'm on defense.
Turn me up in them
I'm
headphones.
5 out to the low. Whoa.
That ain't even fair, I mean, for real.
Double cat.
I've been smoking politics with me when I'm him, Giovanni.
Yeah.
Yo, it's Smoking Politics with me, but I'm him, Giovanni. You already?
It's Smoking Politics with I'm him, Giovanni, man. Y'all niggas know what the fuck going on.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Hey, yo, it's Big Ferd, you member. And you tuning in to Smoking Politics with me, where I'm him, Giovanni.
It's good as much. I'm back with him. I'm Giovanni with Smoking Politics with me.
Yo, what's up, man? It's Benny, I believe, Music Studio. I'm here with Smoking Politics with I'm him, Giovanni.
Yes, sir.
Tap in.
Yo, YouTube. What's up, man? It's your boy, I'm him, Giovanni. This is episode 11 of Smoking Politics with Me, Hood Vlogs. Hood Vlogs with honor. Changing the narrative every step of the way, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. I'm back at the Believe's music studios. Right? Yeah, the Believe Music Studios, man. We're gonna hear from Benny later on. And right now, we got this young man right here. This brother got many hats, and he's gonna explain right now. And then I'm gonna hit him with the, with the questions and stuff. So here he goes.
Yeah, it's Big Ferd, RIU, representing from the Miami, 10473 area in the Bronx. Coming from that wild bunch, man. Repping the Blazers, man. You already know. Shout out to everybody. If you know, you heard.
Yeah.
And we coming from the wild side, man. The boondocks, man. Where people don't come through, man. You gotta give me the pass to come through there, you heard?
What section is that of the Bronx?
That's that 10473, man. Soundview Section.
Oh,
man.
Soundview, all right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, my first question for you is, let everybody know what you're into, what you're doing, because you got many hats. You know what I'm saying? So, throw some of them hats out there so people will know. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. Well, right now I'm running with a label right now. We run it up. RIU. Run it up the label, man. We got some artists. We get some of the best artists, man. We got Swelly. Only to you, Swelly. You know what I'm saying? You can follow him on Instagram _ Only to you _ Swelly. We got only to you _ Rick G's, the best drill rapper right now coming out of the Bronx, guaranteed.
What's his name?
Down. Rico G's.
Rico G's, I gotta look him up.
Rico G's, man.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Shout out to them, man.
We got Rico G's, we got Swelly right now, we got Cousin Day, Bar God, Punch Your Head Off. We talk about Betty the Butcher, we talking about Styles P, Bar God, putting a stamp on it. And if you're hearing it now, you better, if you don't know, you better ask somebody, man.
Good.
You're hearing it here, man.
That's what's up. Now, my first question is for you, right? When did you, tell yourself that this is the lane you wanted to jump in? Like, this is what you wanted to do for the rest of your life is find talent, help them highlight their attributes and bring them to the top. You know what I'm saying? And you do other things as well too. So I'm gonna let you explain that. When was it? Like, what age was it that you knew you wanted to jump into music business?
Well, this is something right here this is a family business right here. This is a family business. This is something that we've been for years. See, we all know each other. We all grew up with each other our whole lives.
Right.
So this is something that is not planned. This is like us living out our dreams.
Right.
I've known each other. We grew up with each other. We done stepped over each other's houses, ate cereal with each other. Like, this is something that's brought up. This is a family environment.
Okay.
This ain't nobody that came together. Oh, you put, no. We all family. We all tied in. We under a real tight group.
Right.
And if you ask about us, and you know what I'm saying, like you ask about them RIU boys, man, they'll tell you the first thing we about is that family.
Yeah.
We keep a tight bunch.
Facts.
So we pride on that. And as far as other things, man, we tapping in. We really heavy on the music, man. We tapping into a couple of other things. We got the merch popping, man. We got the members only merch, man.
Yeah. Speak on that. You got some stuff on, right?
Yeah. I got the members only hat right now, man. Backed by Poppin' at the Man. We got the hoodies. We got
Where
all
can they
types
find
of-
that at? Where can they find that at?
Well, right now we building up on our page again because it got shut down because of things that we ain't even gonna touch down on.
Right.
But we building that back up. But you can always find me as Big Ferd 1704. Big Ferd 1704.
And his information is gonna be in the description of this video. So
You link into that, and everything will be. You will see new merch popping up real soon. You're gonna see it by hopefully by the end of October, the beginning of October, we'll have all the full season, everything dropping. Have fresh hoodies, suits, everything will be coming out, and everybody know how we do it with the drip and all that stuff. That's definitely. We trying to get legally up into this cannabis business,
Yeah.
We touched in on that, and
that right there is gonna be big. I hope y'all get that.
yes, sir.
That's gonna be big.
And pretty much, tapping into everything, man. Tapping in on a couple of business partners, doing a couple of things, man. A little bit of everything.
Now I have a question, right?
Yes, sir.
Now off camera, we were speaking. You said you deal with vending machines. Now I have my little run-in with a vending machine. I'm over here. This is some of my problem. I always try to jump in the lane that I'm not ready for. So I thought I had a location for a vending machine. I already had the food on lock to fill it up. That wasn't a problem. Just the location. So I sat on the vending machine for like 6 months, paying my brother like $80 a month for fucking storage, and I ended up selling that vending machine for less than what I bought it for. So with that being said, what's the advice for myself? Because I want to jump back in that. Like, I don't like giving up on things. I need to go touch that when I'm ready. But what advice for me and other people that's thinking about messing with the vending machines, you know what I'm saying? Doing that, getting money off that.
Well, first of all,
That's a good ass question.
It's a slow grind. It's a slow process. So anybody, just like any other hustle you're going to put yourself into, it's going to be a slow progress.
Right.
But as long as you keep your hustle going, you know what I'm saying, you're going to see the results back on anything you do, not just vending machines. But with the vending machine thing, man, it's also about location. You got to have a good location. You find
That's
the
why I
location.
messed up at.
You find good location. You see what's on demand, and you supply, man. Like you can put an ordinary hustler, anybody, man. It's just like anything else. You know what I'm saying? You see what's on demand, and you supply that.
Right. So my other question, right? I ask everybody this, like, I'm sure once like this is over, later on when you've got time, you're gonna watch my channel and stuff. You're gonna see I ask everybody these questions because I want to get everybody's perspective on it. Few things actually. First thing, what type of job you think the mayor is doing? You don't have to if you don't want to have no response, you can say that. You know what I'm saying? But if you have something to say, I would really like to know your perspective on it, and I want my viewers too to know. You know what I mean?
All right, man. Well, we don't tap into politics, man. We're not about politicking. I think we need the politicking, man, for them to do what they got to do, man, because we got enough politicking in the streets, man. Like, we trying to get people off these streets. We trying to put people in position. We trying to give people jobs. You know what I'm saying? And for every person that get on, for every one person, man, and this is real important, for every one rapper that gets on, he feeds about 50 miles, man. That's 50 people that you got off these streets, man, by just letting one in, man. So the gatekeepers, open the door, man, or we're going to kick that shit in.
Facts. Man, that was deep right there. To touch back what you're saying, to give out jobs, it remind me of my next question. What programs would you like to see set in place out here for the youth so they don't fall into the well-designed trap that's set in place out here? And not just here, but all over America. But, you know, we're going to talk about here, because we here. But what programs would you like? Because it's New York City. This is no excuse. There should be way more for these youths to be doing, man. They shouldn't have all this time when they live in the mecca of the fucking world. This is the fashion capital of the world. Hip-hop was birthed here. Like, sport, the famous sport, Yankee, like, come on, it shouldn't be no excuse. Like, so what do you think needs to be placed out here? Like, what more? What type of programs? Like, we got this brother Benny out here with the free classes on what, Saturdays?
Saturday.
Every Saturdays in Believe Music Studios, man. You're in the Bronx area, you know. If you don't know, get in tune. The Instagram. It's gonna be in the description of this video. But he's the only brother that I've seen that's with a setup like this, that he's not playing no fucking games when you come up in here. You know what I'm saying? So for him to be in that position and he does that for the youth, he don't have to do that. Like, there needs to be more brothers like him, like, and yourself, like, you know what I'm saying, and myself, and Macho too, like, but what, I'm sorry, I know I'm racist, but, because I'm real passionate about this, like, as you can see, you know what I'm saying, but what do you think needs to be set in place for these youngsters, man? Because it gotta be more.
Well, I think the first thing that needs to be done, man, is that we need to find out how can we fill up their time. Because if you got a lot of time in your hands, you have a lot of time to do dumb shit. When we was growing up, if we ain't had shit to do, we wound up getting into trouble, you know what I'm saying? So it's no different than from then and now, you know what I'm saying? So we can't, instead of locking out the youth, let's find things to do. We need to open up more programs. You know, we need to do shit more like Benny or whatever, giving the free studio time and keeping them. That's 2 or 3 hours that they offer the streets right there.
And that could probably save one of their lives.
That's 2 hours that they offer the corner, that they offer the block. That somebody is not falling into victims of sometimes mental health and problems that people be having. And people be, you know what I'm saying? So you don't know what that man's going through. You know what I'm saying? People see nowadays, people be parents, 14, 15. You know what I'm saying? They gotta provide, and they ain't even, how can a kid raise a kid? You know what I'm saying?
And to, not to cut you off, to touch on what you said, there's kids having at 14, a lot of them, and it's not even their kids, they gotta be parents to their siblings, because either A, parents are not around, or B, the parents died, or the parents ain't being what they're supposed to be, so they got a lot on their shoulders, you know what I mean? A lot of these kids, so I agree with what you're saying. This is why I do this. I want to bring awareness, and I want to inspire the youth. Like when I see a youngster, like, or a young brother, young sister, I embrace them. I try to help highlight their attributes. Whatever I can do, I just wish, and I know when I'm in a position of power and wealth, I'm going to do a lot of fucking good. You dig what I'm saying? I'm going to show these motherfuckers that's in position, this is how you fucking do it. Real rap. Because what they doing is not right. That gets me mad. And I'm not going to be liked in the industry because I'm not going to be around fake shit. I'm going to be around the motherfuckers that believed in me and they're giving me a chance. Like right here. These brothers right here. Like, and you, I already know we're going to fucking build. It's inevitable. Look, just feel the energy. Like, it's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So I agree with what you're saying, man. That's, keep going, my bad.
Definitely. So, you know, as long as you got something for them to do, man, something to fill up their time, they'll do it. I guarantee you, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just something you can't just expect for shit to get better, because when we was young, we had big homies. We had people to tell us right from wrong or whatever. So people stop being big homies. Start being big homies, man. Yeah. Start being real big homies, man. Keep them off the streets. Stop sending them to do drills and spin the block, man. For no reason.
Sending them to do shit where a lot of them won't even do them damn selves or never did. You know what I mean? Yeah, off that now. My last question for you is, right, and promote yourself one more time, let people know where to find you at. They're gonna see in the description and shit too as well. Where do you see yourself individually and as a group with your core brothers and shit that you came from the mud with? Where you see yourselves and yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I can see us touring. It's one of the best groups out. We got the best drill rapper, we got the best storyteller, we got the best punch bar god. I see us in many lanes. The music is just the way in. Right. That's the talent right there that's just gonna kick the doors in. Right. I see us in so many lanes. I see us ahead of the game, man. We in there. Right. You know what I'm saying? So
let people know where to find you at, man, and shout out your group too, man.
Yeah, man. RIU, man. Running up the label, man. You can look for us. We got a YouTube page, man. RIU, running up the label. And then we got Big Ferd _1704, man. You know what I'm saying? That's find me on Instagram, man. You got my man Swelly, only the U _Swelly. We got only the U _ G's. And we got Day RIU. Follow us, man. We changing the game, man. Holla at your boy, man.
Thanks. I appreciate you, man. You guys ain't gonna. He's gonna continue coming on the platform, and hopefully I can interview your brothers and shit, or one of them at least. You know what I mean? And anything you got going on, if I'm free, let me know and I'll come in, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
We're gonna come back with Mato, Benny,
Yeah.
whoever wants to come up next, man. We're not done, man. This is Smoking Politics with me, Hood Vlogs. Hood Vlogs, we're on the changing the narrative every step of the way, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, man. You already know.
No, I don't worry. I tell you, I'm a man who believed that I died 20 years ago. And I live like a man who is dead already. I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything.